Grassy ass, mashed taters, garlic butter on task with the whisk whip that wrist motion like applying lotion, Jack. Chow Fogo, pickle roots of lotus, was in them room with 3 witches, hocus pocus. Senses motion, pure devotion for the hopeless. He was focused, so emboldened. I take a soul like he Shang Tsung, Kung Lao with the hat tricks, White Lotus societies, not Kung Lung. The bicycle kick you back the way you come from. Jim Carrey, it was all laughs like Dumb and Dumb, not knowing it was metaphysics, pondering on where the fuck we come from. How you out there all night, starstruck and still fail to see the sun come up. Popeye punch, I lump sum, need that cash in lump sums, you fucking dumb. Warlord tendencies for my folks, I war for 'em. You're more of a viral protest in the streets the way you crump for 'em. They said the people need a beacon, not some deacon who'll work for the same system poverty come from. These niggas woke for nothing, dawg. These niggas woke for nothing, dawg. The bicycle kick you back the way you come from.
It was first sight, didn't need a second glance. Saw it on the shelf, knew I had to have it in my hands. Eyes on some comics, had to make some other plans. It was vinyl night, out here copping shit left and right. Had tapes on deck, just to keep the balance right. Laces on the feet, kept the New Balance tight. My outer sight kept in a piece. Steady digging in these streets, looking for the priceless piece of something just to flip at least. Something just to watch a piece. My heart don't skip a beat every time I make a beat. Try to climb and reach a peak. Careful with the words you speak. The venom let the poison seep. Wheel of fate turning, life's gonna be what you fucking see. Don't misconstrue what the words do. Trunks of gems, I guess I spared just to drop a few. The flow like lava in the lamp too. What you wanna do? Green and gold.
Damn, really caught up in amazing. This world is not amazing. You caught up in the square box, it's like amazing. Walked around too many blocks to really be boxed in. I'm really locked in, golden like it's Stockton. Sorry, I just passed about get it like I am Stockton. Damn, I got my stocks in. How these people tripping, man, they only getting off the rocks then. Getting off the rocks and everybody stopping. Listen to these young niggas killing, man, we just popping. Not the next one coming, cause we just steady mobbing. While they lying, always steady crying. Y'all just hear these nice beats, killing for the fucking streets. I like to keep my peace, peace and positivity with no negativity. You never think I'm equal, but it's cool. I'ma always do what I gotta do. Never been too daggone rude. I'm open-minded to everything, but I'm not a fool. Shit, you gotta see everything with open eye view. Ocean view, and get it if you seen that scenery view. But it's all cool, cause I'm GG, you fool. Green and gold, you know what I mean? Shout out to DJ Coutz.
But I won't stand idly by as I watch my people suffer. Crucifix or a crux, drinking water from my hands. I formed a shape like a cup, thin line between it all, caught within the cusp. I learned you have nothing until you have trust. Progression is a must. I ensure you progressive steps trumps luck. On our way to church, we hydroplaned off the highway, flipping in that truck. Could've lost our lives then and there, but we still here with it. I hear them whispers in my ear. Self-depredation became a hobby out of habit. Death was very near. near. I was born on the 7th day, treated as a Sabbath. I see my future very clear, laying out my maxims, rotations on the same axis as an earth sphere. Conduct yourselves like trash bins and has-beens. I want no parts of it, you can't come here. These niggas ain't my peers. I peer into that other plane, 6 senses, I smell the incense, revitalize life's essences, checking to see what the incentives is, far from insensitive, I deal in infinites, 2020 what the vision is, laser eyes, that surgery corrective, the lunar collective, I got a vast gemstone collection, help me with recollection, reconciliation, deconstructed self, I felt a rush of alleviation, I can't deviate, they tryna crack whips under the guise of sexualization, like a dominatrix, silly rabbit for kids, tricks is, I took a trip to limbo, went to hell and brought back goodie bags, that's my own fault. You do not have to live with that, feeling like one wrong move can set you back like a sack. That's why you never let your depression play quarterback, Jack. My mouth, girl, I'm tryna find out. She like, how low can I go? I told her birds fly south, rolling up them boogers with her while we chillin' on the couch. Yeah, while we chillin' on the couch, I tell my wife no at times just to see her pout. Then I find a reason to put a smile on her mouth. The sacrifices that we made, you could never amount. Before I swipe my debit card, I gotta check my account. Plug say he gotta raise the price, they went up on the amount, but we still made it work. You can take that into account. Throwing around more numbers than the Sesame Streets count. We was on that grand tour looking for the final bout. I walked 9 miles down Terra Boulevard the day I got out. I saw my celly years later in the Porsche, I was dumb proud. Catch you get passes from, oh me big favors, big dog on my own, I would never need clout. Real Rex roll bit, I let her do what she want. And then I watch that good karma come round. She lift me up so much I might get scared if I look down. Couple dogs in my house. Couple dogs in my house, if you wanna find out. Bet they fangs on command if you wanna find out. See, I ain't looking for you, nigga, what the fuck you was talking about? Niggas never wanna fight it out, just hide it out. The coast is never clear around here, my dog. I'm from the south where them boys will extract the salt from my name in your mouth. I let them bitches out the house, you can't fucking hide now. Whoa, let me tone it down, there's baritones in this house. I keep it on the low, on the hush, you'll never find out. I'm testing knowledge, we gon' see what that mind bout. Kinks in my arm, I had to iron the shit out. Skin looking like Guinness extra stout. Put that pussy in my mouth, girl, I'm tryna find out. She like, how low can I go? I told her birds fly south. Rolling up them boogers with her while we chillin' on the couch. Yeah, while we chillin' on the couch. Put that pussy in my mouth, girl, I'm tryna find out. She like, how low can I go? I told her birds fly south. Rolling up them boogers with her while we chillin' on the couch. Yeah, While we chillin' on the couch, put that pussy in my mouth, girl, I'm tryna find out. Girl, I'm tryna find out. She like, how low can I go? I told her birds fly south. Yeah, I tell her birds fly south. Yeah, I tell her birds fly south. Rolling up them movies with her while we chillin' on the couch. Put that pussy in my mouth, girl, I'm tryna find out. She like, how low can I go? I told her birds fly south. Yeah. Simon said, she was moving like Simon said. Too groovy, dog, I break bread. She was moving like Simon said, moving like Simon said. Too groovy, dog, I break bread. She was moving like Simon said, moving like Simon said. Yeah, long table with the disciples, all 12 of them. Wise is the man who knows he knows nothing. I'm pulling up like easy does it. This will only take a minute like quick grits. Her skin smoother than milk. I'm stirring up the nest quick. Mesquite wood chips in the fire pit. Stay home more than umpires across the mounds where they pitch. Stroking from the side, it'll change her pitch. Magic with the pole boy, I'm like which. If I was down on my luck, best believe I made a quick flip. Driving around the west side with a putt-putt stick shift. I was never the type to go down with a sinking ship. Been way to a depth since IF cleft the boy chin wonder. Crimson scars across my flesh. I'm still alive, my guy, I'm thumbing through a check. It's too strategic how I maneuver. They tryna blend in with the humans, you little like Stewart. I'm not talking liquor when I say my spirit's in the cooler. Bikini bottom, you a goofy goober. Professor Stein with the spirit sutras. Too groovy, dog, I break bread. She was moving like Simon said. 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 Moving like Simon said. Too groovy, dog, I break bread. She was moving like Simon said. Moving like Simon said. She was moving like Simon said. She was moving like Simon said. Moving like Simon said.
Red light, green light, yellow belly critters on they meme hype, doing social injustice to they phenotypes. Starting to look like boy wonders with the speedo tights. Phantom following pseudo creed, way of life. Get your ass eaten by them ops, yeah, it's on sight. Look like Menudo when they spit up, better boil your rice. Count your steps like a fitness center, fall in stride. Every day I'm toiling, trying to make this paper rise. Distill water in my cauldron, baby, feast your eyes. Long-legged granddaddy step, cha-cha slide. I'm notorious from frolicking inside a ride. Baby, let back your seat recline. Keep it crusty with your dusty when I meet your eyes. That's all a nigga really asks for in these days and times. They outrageous on the ticket for them Kobe 9s. Trying to finesse the 200 out of 425.
brakes like how I land like feline like. Nine lives, five flies, flashing in the skies like cats like how I land like feline like. Nine lives, five flies, flashing in the skies like. Flashing in the skies like. Open my eyes, the overnight crust white. My skin kinda dry, I need to moisturize. Self-care soon as I rise. Too many times I woke with despair fresh on my mind. Sway the outcomes of my day like why I gotta cry like. How many times I like what kind of life like. The darkness cast shadows so lifelike. Mimic all my moves like carrying all my strife. Bust the swords drawn like cloud stripe. I fell from cloud nine but land on my feet feline like. Cats like how I land like feline like. Nine lives, five flies, flashing in the skies like. Easy breaks like the lines was perforated, gemstones excavated from the earth's under surfaces. These rocks subterranean. Why you hating elated at my fall from graces? There's plenty room to grow. This area spacious, safely staying dangerous. For my brothers copping pleas to get free, just to embrace their families. For my brothers with that high bail and no bond money, my PO is trying to send me in and out of county. This system's like a fish hook, bait you freedom gets took. Slaving away to every page in my rhyme book. I'm Rumpelstiltskin, severing your thieving hand, Captain Hook. Hovering over my spaces, trying to find your next look. Niggas was treating my IG feed like a lookbook. You ain't fly, just a damn crook. Why ought to shoot you in your damn foot? All sooky sook, blowing smoke, same color soot. Help me stay put. Yeah, 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 yeah. All sooky sook, blowing smoke, same color soot. Help you stay put. Yeah. All sooky soot, blowing smoke, same color soot. Help me stay put, yeah. Yeah, nigga. All sooky soot, blowing smoke, same color soot. Help me stay put. All sooky soot, yeah.
But you certainly, but you certainly.
Yeah, swiggity swag, what's in the bag? I knew a nigga in county who loved to brag about his crack pack. Said it looked like jawbreakers in the sacks. 4K HD. 60 FPS with no lag, but how you process that? I never let you cross the yellow line like a YouTube ad. Hanging all out the window, Mr. Fab, dirty Dan, horseback with the bounties getting dragged. Cool kids, black mags, Casablanca, 327's eye. Yeah, smell the lingering smoke like I outed the match. Sailing in on another saga like the deadliest catch. On to the next act. Cookies coming in by the batch. New quality of life like a quick patch. Yeah. My circuits was all out of whack. Your circuits show all out of axe. Name on that bank statement like Goldman Sachs. What's in the bag? I knew a nigga.
Hallucinating while I'm hallucinating while I'm meditating, doubting what I'm making, drowning all my business, sat at a surface, painting on the balcony. It's all about the alchemy, painting up my alchemy. Pain is from you drowning me, I'm doubting me. Wrote a letter to my inner child. I ain't been this busy in a while. That's the reason for the absence of talking. Communication that's consistent, I often. It wasn't sitting right with me, I lost it. I just shipped out the pain to Boston. Gates of optimism open. I can't give you my mental. I ain't gon' convince you, not into it. I can give you a piece of my mind, but not the whole. Told you what I know, now you looking at me different. Get it on my own, they be taking what is given. Don't exaggerate, cause the situation different. Hallucinating while I'm meditating, doubting what I'm making, drowning out my purpose, satisfied by the surface, painting on the balcony. It's all about the alchemy, painting up my alchemy. Pain is from you drowning me, I'm doubting me.
Astral plane traveling, brain waves channeling. Yeah, astral plane traveling, brain waves channeling. Shrooms hit my bloodstream, my mind made. I'm avidly expressing all my passions as they come to me. Thinking faster than road runner feet. You can't thwart me, dusty coyote. Products like Acme, only bumps I ever had were acne. Niggas too proud to be junkies. I grew up knowing that shit was poison. It took my father from me. Yeah.
Hallucinating while I'm meditating, doubting what I'm making, drowning out my purpose, satisfied by the surface, painting on the balcony. It's all about the alchemy, painting up my alchemy. Pain is from you drowning me, I'm doubting me. Pain is from me doubting me. Pain is from me doubting me.
Trees everywhere, forest dwellers, fresh up out the cellar. I ain't seeing niggas Helen Keller. Saliva from the tabs hit my stomach like an Alka-Seltzer. Thoughts bubbling like spritzers, orange hairs on the bud like Chucky Finster. Smoke 'em like a Winston, salt packs crushed by the grip in instance. I had to talk to my folks behind that glass during visits. It was one to connect, collect before I input the digits. I put my money on the phones than my own businesses, but trust me, I'ma fix it. Pull up with the wrenches, it's Mr. Fix It. That boy done came up out his hole like Diglett. They was trying to say the kid died like Gibby. I was on the block moving plants like Pikmin. Are you kidding me? Soon as they let a nigga bear arms, it's grizzly. I talk my shit and do so vividly. Yeah, haunted hotels and the loo had me skipping. It still felt like I'm looking for them fixings. Neurotoxins in your cortex dripping. No matter how far the distance, my presence won't diminish. I leave you on the floor like hair clippings. Edges I'm trimming, it'll look perfectly when I'm finished. I know no limits. The blue collar niggas playing more fences than Don Lemon. If I see an in, I'll whoop Blitzer right at the center. Don't ask me no questions. Leonard Skinner grew up around killers, deadly class. Rick Remender.
Hey, look, always random with the topics. How about you? Branch out instead of being concerned about your topics. When they barely know that you exist, keep providing your dollars, stop dry humping and exit. Toss aqua once the torch lit, interrupt your event like Kanye snatching mic from white chicks. We gon' give praise to black women every chance that we get. flick the ash of the bottom of your eyelash. Had to blind so I could bypass. You need to watch every step, cause you never know what's gonna be my last. Stay 6 feet or apply dye mask. Is that too much to ask? Nah, I didn't think so. Got too much queso on your Dorito, thinking you could stuff the Cuso. It's kudo. It's moments when the muzzle lands on the Pluto. Most find them unusual. Rarely seen or heard, but humanize the word like Geppetto. Get off your ass and let the past hit you saddle. Say the speech about your broken neck, get everywhere like a flower paddle. Hey, how she was known to rumble with those devils. As you see, it wasn't me thrown out the mountain at the highest level. Of course I was victorious. Baker's Club, every split roll marvelous. Strip the iron from your man, now he marvelous. So shit, how's that for a slap on the knee? I was your favorite and all that till you get slapped with a feet. Used to put barges in with the fleet. Felt like my life was saving out the slaving on my feet. Can't flex, the bread was sweet, but I had other arrangements to make the most of what made me unique. I breathe the antique, the life of a Ronin is an everyday meet and greet. My opponents suffered defeat once they peaked to the point they paid majestic crew to keep my music off the streets. Sheesh, well I ain't young seasoned, you're not a prophet either, but this man ain't got some value, so I'm not far from neither. Yeah, I ain't far from neither.
Eclipse moon rose in the night sky, beaming its light on the grass. I stood in it, I was so high. The premonition was too near, it came true like I knew then. Got that bad news, I felt my mood shifting to the abyss. Guardian like Ganthet, emotional spectrum, I got every color under my belt. I had an addiction, hands still fidget. Inspect the gadget with them inventions. Far from a cotton picking. Niggas in the house like we was light skinned. No gas on my trauma, this demon shit stuck with me. I couldn't help myself, it's difficult. New robe on like I switched coats. I was on that Star Trek like the white shirts. Howling mad, I walk a tightrope with slight hope. Black get up like Daffy Duck on a honeymoon. You damn Looney Tune. Aerobic activity, switch sides like a Gemini in June. I tapped into her Leo moon. Adventures through the dunes. It was melange and my spice mix on a rack. It's like Paul and Doom. Red Hawks in a room. House of tradies. I walked in like the old dude. Hazards on the roof. Look before you shoot. I'm too rude. Concoct the fatal mixtures in the 5 hours I serve you. You ever had to stretch one instant noodle soup? Every 4 hours you take another spoon. See, I started from the bottom, that's where the need for the bread at. I was moving through the food groups, the old coop, smoking with my Rottweiler on the front stoop. Up with them hours when they hoop hoop. I'm making tracks like a big boot. Feds cut around my crops, had us digging up the roots. My alibi would have been this horny goat weed for the crunk juice. This ain't gas like 20 on pump 2, they gon' catch who? I never forsake my brothers for the life of me. Every breath I take, I'm grateful for the life in me. Naysayers wanna spite me, smite me. PTSD, I seen plenty. On the chest, I rest my head gently. I told her, baby, these evils still out to get me. Trying to collect on the debt I owed. Signed that contract when I was 20. Still that dude with a wit too quick to catch on to. You'll get it eventually, like an alternate ending. Are you done pretending? See, I'm still contending. Niggas always talking, got my ears ringing.
Smoking a fat sack right here. Smoking a fat sack. Smoking a fat sack. Stay.
Gandalf or Dumbledore, I was on some humble shit. Gandalf or Ganondorf, now I gotta level shit. 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 My soul for my sanity. Vice versa, man in the mirror, seeing everything that I can see. Opposites attracting me, I let this world ruin me. Tell them they're still good in me, I let my brain swindle me. Burn bridges underneath, now watch the steps I take, knowing these stairs is weak. Havoc I try not to wreak on this deadly genesis. Summer's brothers, Vulcans watching from the trees. Manipulation techniques, reality absorbing all this energy. I can't let this hinder me. Purge the sin that entered me. Tranquil sanctuary shivering as I'm entering. Gandalf or Dumbledore, I was on some humble shit. Gandalf or Ganondorf, now I gotta level shit. Now I gotta level shit. Now I gotta level shit. Gandalf or Dumbledore, I was on some humble shit. Gandalf or Ganondorf, now I gotta level shit. Yeah. The Ganon hordes raging on the valleys that they march upon. I'm yelling from the rooftops, this land you will not tread upon. I was looking for my loved one in the cemetery yards, but we couldn't afford a headstone. It's almost been a year since you've been gone. I look at death, now I'm pissing like a racehorse. I try not to stray off the course. I siphon life from the source, it left the dirt course. The voice is too loud, I slip, they rejoice. I gotta live with this dark in me, products of my own choice. Yeah, Gandalf or Dumbledore, I was on some humble shit. Gandalf or Ganondorf, now I gotta level shit. 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 Gandalf, Black Speech, or Mordor, spoken within the Rivendell fortresses. Forbidden tongues banished, only remembered by corpses. Pouring stone elixirs in the soil porous. Looking down after the jump, free fall, no parachute. Those details too minute, bad data I couldn't compute. It's too acute. I left her wide open, angles obtuse. Shit's refreshing like fresh squeezed juice. Branches off the antlers, reindeer or moose. I'm driving with the ram skull when I cop the coupe. I need a fair lady Z with a T-top for a roof. Get a card, gambit with the ace of spades. I broke all my curses this day. They walk this way. Looking for toys in the attic, ain't no hotel when he say he found a Western era smithing when he gripping. I got it for protection. If it's luck you testing, you'll test a weapon. Chris Drama Pratt, niggas was young and reckless. Thank the universe we made it out that wreckage. Gandalf or Dumbledore, I was on some humble shit. Gandalf or Ganondorf, see now I gotta level shit. Now I gotta level. Now I gotta level. Now I gotta level. Now I gotta level shit. Now I gotta level. I was on some humble shit. Now I gotta level shit. Now I gotta level shit. Now I gotta level shit. Gandalf or Dumbledore, I was on some humble shit. Gandalf or Ganondorf, see now I gotta level shit. Stoop kid, never leave his stoop. Stoop kid turned into a grown recluse. Stoop kid took to the shadows to regroup. I regret nothing but allowing my life to run on the loop. Like lose touch, well my nigga, I still got the juice. Shit. Fresh press, yes, my kicks laced up. I hit my grown man strut in these SB dunks. These dirt clots dissolve when you wash with pressure. I was running side quests for the leveling chump. Oh, you the voice of the voiceless, but you nothing but an embezzler. If you knew better, you do better. Damn punks, crooked cops pushing more drugs than equids. Purge the invaders out of mind, the man's an esper. Eradicate any trespasser. Open up the inventory, items getting crafted. Too crafty, Professor Clump, covering all my corners like bed sheets. Check the spreadsheet. I was in the street like a 10-speed, hanging from more trees than bird feed. I gotta stay elusive in this game of duck, duck, goose. Rap discourse, a nigga gotta stay aloof. I smoke my leaves in peace. The gas hit my chest like 100 proof. Make boss moves, stakes in the ground, but this ain't wasteful nor a game of horseshoes. I ain't gonna act like I wasn't laying lifeless like a corpse do. See, it was hurtful. I lost my day when the heart failure. Still wishing I was there to make attempts to revive you. My granddaddy was damn near back to back at 75 and he lived too. So why you couldn't make it through at 17 and survive too? Locked in the prison of my own damn mind. I was a slave to anger in every cell. Molecular strangleholds, needed a microscope to see the noose. I spent more time trying to die than trying to find a reason to live through you. I was out my mind, walking with the dead like a zombie group. If my wife's in trouble, I sense her like they know to. I promise you, it's not public info what we go through. I ain't tryna coach you, dog, I ghost you. Lost with the remotes from your Roku. The trap was like a grocery store, bagging up the whole food. I ain't gon' hold you. These Pop-Tart niggas getting dropped in the toaster. You Papa John niggas prepare for the reckoning, the requiem. Your time is over. Trash been living as she was looking just like Grover. I watched them dogs come to life like small soldiers. It felt like Chip Hazard with the commandos. Combat vest, he kept the ammo. Organites fighting on the side of humanity. These high mind machine niggas get the EMP. Service the air, you ain't no killer like Yosemite. Yeah, you far from a friend of me. Fake brothers, false memories. I done got more truth out my enemies. I'm gruesome with the dark arts entities blending in with me. Universal omnipotence, inanimate objects turning sentient. I bet I get the sentiment. Two-headed coin flips, odds in my favor. Harvey Dent. Most these lames is rats, they cannot be my mans. I lie on the stand before I lie on my man. Life is like a spades game, dog, I'm playing my hand. I cannot be a stand, I'm trying to run up them bands. contents under pressure. Bet I shake up the can. Gold tink, super donuts blowing up where you stand. I need them hundreds, ocean blue like we sailing the Grand. You get your shit shell shocked, open up like a clam. I learned never make your castles in the goddamn sand. See, I was hardly ever home until that pack had to land. The runs was tasting like Fruit Loops, talking like Toucan Sam. Snake Root Clan, we was deep like the hand. Murdoch with the senses, we had sticks in the stands. This is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. The misery loves company, see the time of day I give them none. This is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. The misery loves company, see the time of day I give them none. It was I that showed these cats how to drive. They called me Vader back in their school. How was I? Your father, it is I. Kyber Crystal to my right eye. James Bond, I spy. Missions impossible, turn smooth cruise. I move too sly. Sincere shirts on, what up Sly? It's too different, the shit I come up with on the fly. I make it look easy and divide the pie. Whole table catch a slice, yak straight with the light ice. You like 3 blind mice, every thought I think twice. We all need some reassurance, right? They'll crumble under the sheer might, frozen in fright. At the sight of God, gates wide open, but the circuits went awry. We was gathering around them corners like a fish fry. We was gathering around them corners like a fish fry. With the same Kyber crystal ball this time, I scry into this life of mine. True story, I was toying around with more energies than an argon laboratory. Plenty nights where my thoughts got gory. When life bored me, my price was too high. Them devils couldn't afford me. I'm floating, my buoyancy. I put on that Smokey Robinson like Berry Gordy. I grabbed my board and hit that board and hit that pavement till I got sore feet. Rain or sleet, I only compete with me. This is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. The misery loves company, see the time of day I give them none. This is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. The misery loves company, see the time of day I give them none. This is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. The misery loves company, see the time of day I give them none. This is for my dogs, this is for my dogs. Said this is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. This is for my dogs, this is for my dogs. Misery loves company, the time of day I give them none. This is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. The misery loves company, see the time of day I give them none. This is for my dogs living off commissary honey buns. The misery loves company. Yeah. Dark thoughts in my head, I felt better alone. Sense of dread, feeling that I could never atone. You never felt the feeling of being stalked in your own home. Them things was near, brought the chillin' cold. Frostbite takes hold, emptiness in my soul. Psychiatric ward tried to send me off like postage. I tried to see her shrink, she tried to up my dosage. I was struggling already with opiates, she couldn't care less. I was breaking like glass under the stress, but in my face you see no signs of the stress. I carry all my weights daily, like how much can you press? Thoughts buzzing in my brain like flying insects. melt the steel beam with that jet. You are what you digest. More tips than a Reader's Digest. Never rush the process. First things first, I never got caught lacking. And if you heard otherwise, some niggas just mad. I probably had his boo thing in my cruise lane and sent her back after. Never jack shit from me except my ideas. Feet up on the furniture in this goddamn IKEA. Future in my hands like a palm reader. I'm walking through life's lawn with the cedar. We can eat together, but I ain't gon' feed ya. Take heed to any warning I'm receiving. I look my queen in her eyes like, girl, I need ya. She receiving royalty treatment. I never put my love below the box. I yell it out from the biggest speakers. Vapors out the apparatus like breathing treatments. Swimming with the sharks, fuck it, I let the whales eat you. If the situation calls for it, I might just bleed you. Turn blubber into candle wax when this shit heat up. I won't be quick to greet you. Arm's length is where I keep you. I'm never giving enemy the chance to creep up. I watch all sides like wide receivers. My hands was like a magnet when they passed the beacon. If need be, I'll lead you. If I can believe you, cause these niggas will try to leech you. I lost many years of my life to these evil creatures. Contours of my former self, trying to express myself, but I'm left speechless. If they ignorant to the lost, then what's the reason? I owe nothing to these fucking heathens, believe me. You ain't gotta love me, but you'll respect me. Fried foods, fresh out the basket greasy. Fried foods, fresh out the basket greasy. First things first, I never got caught lacking. If you heard otherwise, them niggas just mad. I probably had his boo thing in my cruise lane and sent her back after. First things first, I never got caught lacking. If you ever heard otherwise, some niggas just mad. I probably had his boo thing in my cruise lane and sent her back after. Ever heard otherwise? First things first, I never got caught lacking. You ever heard otherwise? Some niggas probably mad. I had they boo thing in my cruise lane and sent her back after.